Welcome, this is Chuck Parsons, Fire Chief here for the City of Leeds. I'm going to give you a few safety tips during the holidays. We're always here to help and tend to if we need to, but I want to give you some tips to where hopefully you won't have to call 911 and have any fire issues at your house during the holiday seasons, because during the holiday season, half of the fires that you have during the holiday season are due to decorations or Christmas decorations close to a heat source. So we'll go over some safety tips for you to be aware of while you get your decorations up and get your trees up. So first thing you want to do is when you get your lights out, you want to inspect your lights, make sure there's no frayed or pinched wires, make sure there's no damage to them. If it is, throw them out and get you some new lights. Don't try to reuse, don't tape them up, because it'll generate heat. If you have a live tree, you want to water your tree every day. Recommendations on a live tree is you cut the stump about 2 inches, put it in your stand with water, let it absorb water for about 24 hours before you bring it in the house and set it where you want it. Once you get it in the house, again, you don't want it to be within 3 feet of a heat source, whether it's a fireplace, a radiator, space heaters, candles, vents, heated vents in your house. That'll dry a tree out. And be sure you make sure that you water your tree every day to keep it moist. And also, when you set your tree up, make sure you're not blocking an exit or blocking a path out of your house. God forbid something happens, you need to get out of your house. You rearrange your house for Christmas decorations, you rearrange it for your tree to be up. Don't put your tree somewhere that'll block you from getting out of your house. The other thing is candles. I'm not a candle guy. I do not like candles. We have LED candles. They've made them now to where they look like they're flickering. So using battery-operated flameless candles is best for me. They look like candles now, and now they have scented ones that smell like, can have fragrances when you're using them. But if you do use candles, make sure they're in a stable holder. Place them where they cannot be knocked down easily, and they should be at least 12 inches from anything that will burn, because you don't want to get the flame close to anything and burn your house down, of course. So when you have outdoor decorations, one thing you want to do, and even with your indoor lighting, you want to make sure and see it has a certification label on it. Most of them have a UL label, Underwriter Laboratories. They have a UL label saying that this is made for this use, whether it's indoor lighting or outdoor lighting. Extension cords, everybody uses extension cords at their house for Christmas. Don't overload your extension cords. Use heavy-duty extension cords. Use extension cords that are rated for outdoor use. Use a timer to turn your holiday lights on and off, so when you go to bed, you don't have to worry about turning them off. Have a timer to turn off at night. And always, when you leave home, turn out your lights. Don't leave your lights on while you're gone. Don't leave candles burning while you're gone. I've said before, I'm not a candle guy. I don't like candles in the house. I'm the guy that goes around and puts out candles when they're lit. When they're unattended, if people leave the room and I go leave the room, I will snuff the candle out. Whether it's the holidays, year-round, when you go to bed at night, make sure all your doors are closed. That's a real safety issue for you. God forbid that you do have a fire in your house in the middle of the night while you're asleep. Keeping your door closed will keep the fire and the smoke out of your room for a good period of time. Over the last year, we've had a couple of incidents. We've had fires in the living room portion of a house. Family members was in their bedrooms with the door shut. And so their rooms, you'll see on the other side of a door, it'll be a burnt room, but the room that the door is shut on will just about be intact. You might get a little bit of smoke in the room, but it gives them time to get out of the house. And both times we've had that happen here, smoke detectors went off, they alerted them, and they got out of a window of their bedrooms because when they opened the door, there was fire on the other side of that door. So also, if you have smoke detectors, make sure they're working. If you have issues and need help with your smoke detectors, you can call us. We will come out and check your smoke detectors. We will install smoke detectors for you if you need them. Number to call if you need any type of non-emergency assistance for smoke detectors and us to do stuff for you is 205-699-0912. That's a non-emergency number. Rings here to the station. Leave a message if nobody answers the phone, and we will get back with you. That's for non-emergency stuff. If you want us to check smoke detectors, you need us to check stuff for you, do little small things for you. Otherwise, emergencies, you dial 911 to get immediate response. Again, this is Chuck Parsons, Fire Chief for the City of Leeds Fire Department. Hope you have a safe holiday.